Alright, so I figured I would take you guys along with us for the day, for a typical day in the life. It's like very typical of how the days usually go for me. We are on the way to school, right? You look so handsome in your cool stance socks. Hello, so we just got done with our walk. We are okay? Mama. So anyways, I'm gonna set this down and just talk to you guys like this. So I did that. Lincoln played. We went to a different park in the area and it was huge and he loved it. So we played at the park and now he's having a snack. Last one, okay? No more. Here you go. He's having a snack and then I'm gonna clean. Today is bathroom, living room, and kitchen. So I just kind of have to like pick up the counters. It's not a deep cleaning week. I need to just wipe them down, put things away, make sure the dishes and the countertops are cleaned off. I just need to fix all the pillows in here and then I need to clean the bathroom. The bathroom's always a deep clean. Always need to clean the counter. I always need to, I always need to wipe down the mirror there, and then I always need to clean the toilet because obviously that's the bathroom that gets the most use, and my kids brush their teeth down here in the morning before school, so it gets messy. So yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. It is a beautiful day outside. It is warm, obviously, because of where we live, but there's a nice breeze and it just feels good outside. So I've got the back door open, just listening to the breeze. Lincoln's watching some Disney Junior, and I'm gonna get cleaning so that we can sort of clean up and head over to Starbucks. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? All right, you guys, so I've just picked up the living room just to clean it up a little bit. I need to fix this tree skirt. And I cleaned the bathroom and we did learning time. Lincoln did about 3 pages in his book. I don't like to do too many pages in one day because I feel like he doesn't absorb the information really. So I try to focus on like, you know, 2 or 3 pages. I'm not taking your cookie. And the current one, we have quite a few workbooks right now, but right now we're focusing on this one in particular to get through this one. My mom actually got me one of these and I have one, so I have 2 of these. So we're kind of working through this one now, and then my plan is to work through this book, some of the other books, and then go back to the other book of this that I have and kind of let him go through it one more time after having learned some things. And I think I may end up laminating some pages out of the other one, oops, so that they can be kind of like a wipe away book. But so we did this today. We're not doing letters yet. We're still doing counting and numbers. I'm really taking it slow because he's only 3. So I just want to really get his numbers and colors down and counting down and, like, you know, adding and taking away things. That's what I'm really focusing on. Lincoln, at the table with your cookie. You have to sit down at the table with your cookie. Yeah, you can put it up there. So today, and also with like handwriting and stuff. So today we worked on tracing, and he did a pretty good on this one. He did, I don't know what he did up here, but, and then we worked on coloring inside with the specified color. You can see there it tells you to color it in purple. So we worked on coloring, and he's getting really a lot better on controlling the crayon. We still have to work a little harder on pressing down with the pencil, but he's doing really, really good holding a crayon. I was really proud of this. He did this. I had him trace these, and then I had him start coloring the triangles orange, and then I said, okay, and when you're done, color the elephant blue. And I just leave like 3 colors out. I don't like to make him choose between a bunch of different colors. So I just left a few colors out. So I went and cleaned the bathroom. I came back and he had picked blue and he had done the elephant, which I think he did a really, really good job. The other thing he did a really good job on today was the little crane. He was in here like so focused trying to stay inside. So I was really proud of that. So we stopped at triangles because I don't want to get into rectangles until he really has squares down. So we just did squares and triangles, and we kind of touched on circles, and then we did colors and counting. And the color and counting sort of exercises that we did today, we used this, which is the muffin. It's like a sorting game. It's the mini muffin matchup. You can get this on Amazon. And it's just a little muffin tin, and then it comes with little tiny plastic muffins. There's some dice because you can play a game, a little picker up there, which is great if you're working on motor skills. That's really nice. And then it has a couple of these. So we worked on using these, and I had him, you know, count 7 yellow muffins, and you just put them in the bottom like that. And I just point to the number when I'm telling him we want 7, and then I point to the muffins, and then it takes a little while, but I tell him like, okay, what color is that? And you know, we get to where he understands that that is 7 yellow muffins. Today we also really love our counting bears quite a bit, which are in there. I've shown those in a video before. So we really like those. And then we really like the Unifix cubes as well. Those are really fun and nice to use. So I'm all dressed, and we're actually not going to go to Starbucks. Lincoln, well, we're going to go, but just not right now, in a little bit. Lincoln is just kind of sad, tired, and kind of, you know, they get like super sad and like cranky whenever they start to get tired. So he is going to take a nap. He's asleep in bed right now. I told him I'd bring him some water, something to drink, because he's thirsty. So yeah, so he is going to take a nap, and then when he wakes up, we'll go get little Larry. And then, you know, if everybody's up for it, we will go to Starbucks together after I pick little Larry up. But right now Lincoln's up in bed. It's 11:50, which is good. And he had a bunch of snacks this morning. He's been snacking basically all morning, so I didn't feel the need to make a full plate of lunch for him. He'll eat right after he wakes up. Because we're not going to Starbucks, now I'm dressed up for nothing really. Although I do like to just get dressed, so it might seem silly, but I like to just go ahead and get dressed. I'm just popping my jewelry on really quick so that it's ready to go. So excuse me a minute, I'm gonna set you guys down. But yeah, so now I'm just going to make myself a nice tall iced tea. I need to hurry up and gulp down that my water and fill it up again. Need to get those 8 I want to get 80 ounces of what, 85 ounces of what is what I shoot for, because that's way over what I need. But 80 ounces is fine. If I can get 80 ounces, then I'm happy. And just water, because if you mix other things in, especially things that have sugar or caffeine, you're doing yourself no good. It needs to be non-caffeine. Like, you need to hydrate yourself without caffeine. So I'll like hear people say like, oh, well, you know, I just had a tea, and you make that with water. So same thing. Like, no, it's not the same thing. The whole point of water is to hydrate you, and caffeine will dehydrate you. So I always try to get just plain water in. I'm gonna make myself a tea, gulp down that water, and then I'm gonna sit down and watch some Gossip Girl. So we've got 2 hours before I have to leave to go get little Larry, and I've done all my cleaning and stuff, which feels great. So I'm just gonna relax. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I actually did not end up watching TV at all. I was gonna watch Gossip Girl, and then I was gonna watch Once Upon a Time, because like 4 different shows recorded last night that I watch. But my husband ended up having some free time to talk, and he is somewhere where there is an there's normally a 12-hour time difference, I think. We do daylight savings time. No, it's 12 hours there too, because he doesn't have daylight savings. So there's a 12-hour time difference between where he is and where I am. And so when we have free time and I'm home, physically at home to talk and to video chat, I take advantage. So I'm very rarely home long enough while he's awake. And while a lot of times while my friends and family are awake at home, it's really hard sometimes because of the time difference and because we're so busy. Yep. All right, Lincoln. We're gonna go check the mail, right? And then we'll go get Larry. It is so nice out. Huh. We just got our printer paper that we ordered from Amazon. They delivered it to our house. So much cheaper that way. We ordered paper and ink from Amazon. It's crazy cheap. Crazy cheap that way. That's how we order it. Much cheaper than it is here anyway. All right, so I'm gonna check the mail. Ew, with one very ooey gooey key. Something spilled in here. Gross. Sound nice. How was school? Tell me one thing that you learned about at school.
I learned about the letter O.
The letter O?
Yep.
Like G-O? Go?
Yo.
Yep, so
Yo.
what other words have O?
We did Indian today.
Oh, really? That's cool. What other words have O in them?
Octopus. We did
Oh, an octopus. How about an olive?
Yep.
Mommy likes olives. How about oatmeal?
Oatmeal.
Yep, that's got an O.
We did oatmeal.
Let's see, what else has an O?
We did Olimar.
Olimar. Who's Olimar?
Olimar from Pikmin 2.
What?
Yeah.
Did you say that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. He really loves Pikmin. He doesn't even have the game anymore. We used to have the game and then somebody broke it. So
It wasn't me.
I know it was Lincoln. But we're gonna ask Santa for another one, right? Or maybe for your birthday you can ask for one, because your birthday is coming up too. Right?
How many days?
A lot, honey. Like 60, something like that.
Like 70.
No, 77 days Daddy's gonna be home. Is that exciting?
70?
Yeah, 77 days Daddy's gonna be home.
That's the 7 and the 7?
Yeah,
Oh, but that's too long.
I know, trust me. Well, I want to spend time with Daddy too on Father's Day.
But you just spend time for your father.
I know, but my daddy isn't here. My daddy's all the way in Florida. We're discussing Father's Day, and Larry said he wants to go camping, just him and his dad. He wants me and Lincoln to stay home. So I said, but he's Lincoln's daddy too, and I want to spend time with him, so he just wants to do something with Daddy. You'll do something with Daddy, just you and Daddy, I'm sure, whenever Daddy gets home.
But, Mommy.
What, eh?
I never had that's Daddy plays me.
Okay, well, because you have Lincoln. Well, you know what?
Because I already have you.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, well, when Daddy comes home, why don't you plan a super fun day together? So, woohoo! I got 2 free photo books from Shutterfly, and I use these things. So, I am excited. I bet all I have to pay is shipping. I am going to do this. I need to put this in my planner because I love a free photo book. I like to put our vacations in these. And I think I'm going to definitely do one for Disney, the Disney trip we just went on. And then I'll probably make another one for Paris. But yeah, so 2 free photo books. Woohoo! Hey guys, so I just put on a movie upstairs in the playroom for the kids. And they're sort of watching and playing. But Larry's about to come down here though and get the come watch Figaro after school snack, and he wants to watch Figaro and Foe. So I'll get his snack out for him. You want a chocolate chip cookie Mommy made?
What?
I made a chocolate chip cookie today, or last night. So nice big chocolate chip cookie. No.
No.
Or you can have one of your apple. Nope, you can't have that. You can have one of these though.
I was going to get to that.
Okay, so he's gonna have some of these apple cinnamon things. I'm gonna set you guys somewhere so I can just chit chat. No, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Are you gonna open them yourself? Let me help you. All right, so I wanted to show you guys some planner goodies that I got. These are from, my mom ordered these for me from Scribble Prints Co. This is from Etsy, and the packaging, I'm just gonna cover my address. The packaging was really nice, and it looks like she just has like some, maybe washi tape. I think it's washi tape. And then she packed it with a nice piece of like, not quite cardstock, but thicker, I guess it is cardstock. It's just really thin, brown cardstock. And then all the stickers are in here, and it's so cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and use them. I'm gonna start decorating my planner, but I'm actually gonna decorate for next week. because this week's kind of already filled up. So I'm going to start decorating. Well, I guess next week is filled up too. I might start using them for a different month, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to start using. My mom got them for me. It looks like there is little coffee cups, some little symbols for like payday, some symbols for grocery shopping, little water stickers, some of the little reminder things. Yeah, let's see. Let's open them and check them out. Amazing, I'm able to do this right now with one hand. Hold on, Larry. No YouTube. Put it on Netflix. It's not an accident. You hit YouTube. Put it on Netflix. Right now. So let's see. We've got some coffee cups, some shopping carts, little symbols for payday and bills due, some little water stickers, and some little other little reminder stickers. Looks like these are Christmas themed. Oh, these are too cute. So cute. Oh my gosh, you look fantastic. You need a new helmet on? Okay, here, I'll help you. Let's button this up. Oh my goodness, you look great. Are you off to do work?
No, a fire truck.
You're off to be a fireman? Where's your fire truck? You better go fix your big fire truck. You look great.
Fire truck.
Okay, see ya. And then she got me these. Looks like just little checklists, a little workout thing. I think this is maybe a sampler or something maybe she got me. So cute. I will definitely be probably ordering more of these. I really like the look of them and they feel really nice. So we'll have to just see how well they hold up in the planner. So that's exciting. Those are cute. So yeah, I might sit down with my planner for a little bit here while they play. I am actually going to have a snack because I actually, believe it or not, have not eaten yet today and I am quite hungry. Alright, so we're going to have outside time while I do my planner. Lincoln decided he wanted to play outside, which is fine by me. I don't mind sitting out here and having my water and some planner time. I love sitting out here, so my kids want to come out here. We always are down. So yeah, so I'm just going to get in here and work on my book or my planner. I love this thing. I actually got one for a friend of mine for Christmas. I can't say who it is because then she'll know what I got her. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go through here. I don't really have anything to do for dinner tonight because we're just having leftovers for the next day, 2 days, 3 days probably. So yeah. You fixing your house?
Yeah, I'm fixing my house.
Okay.
I need that.
Okay. You're welcome.
Hammer.
Alright, so I have started the timer on my phone for the next hour. No phone for me. Right now we are just starting off with dinner. The kids are having, well, I'll go ahead and show you really quick. Kids are having some hummus with rice and chicken nuggets and a little piece of a tortilla thing. I'm having leftovers from last night. So anyway, so I started my timer on my phone, so we're gonna eat, we'll go upstairs, do bath time, and then we'll just hang out and play until my timer goes off, at which point it'll be time for them to pick a movie, pick a book, all that kind of good stuff, and kind of wind down for bed. They do not have to get in bed tonight. Well, they have to get in bed, but they don't have to go to bed as early as they normally would on a school night because there's no school tomorrow. We are going to get up though and go on our walk, and we're going to go take those Christmas pictures I think I mentioned earlier. So they do need to settle down. Normally I put them in bed about 7-ish, 7:30, and by like 8:30 they need to be asleep. Like no playing, no talking. 8:30 they need to be asleep. Tonight we'll probably stretch it until 9:30, maybe even 10. But yeah, so we'll do that. So right now we're in no phone time. I'm gonna make my dinner right now, and then we'll be checking in with you in a little bit. Hey guys, so the kids are upstairs asleep. It is 9:14. They've been upstairs for probably about a half an hour in bed, and I just finished painting my nails, and I did my toes. I'm gonna finish this episode of Chloe and Courtney Take the Hamptons. I'm gonna finish this episode, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm gonna pull out my PMD machine and give myself a microdermabrasion tonight because I need it. My skin is like going crazy, so I'm gonna go do that, and then I am gonna have some reading time. I'm still trying to finish the book that I'm reading, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. So this was basically my day, and this is like a typical day for me. I'm pretty much out and about in the morning, and then I come home, I clean really quick, and then I do learning time with Lincoln, and then we usually head back out for Starbucks, come home, eat lunch, take a nap, and then we head off to pick up little Larry from school. And then as soon as he gets home from school, it's snack after school. Some days it's homework, other days it's not. And then we play outside, we eat dinner, we have story time, bath time, and then I have a little bit of time to myself at night, and then it's bedtime. So this is pretty much it for the week for us. And then on the weekends, usually Saturday is the day if we're going to do something, like if we're going to make plans with anybody. Saturday is typically the day that we do that. Usually Sunday is our day to do stuff as a family. We do like family dates. We go to the beach pretty much every weekend, at least for a little bit in the mornings, unless it's raining or something. This weekend's a little different. It's kind of flipped. Saturday's going to be our family day. Sunday, the boys have, little Larry has a friend that has a birthday party. It's going to be at Chuck E. Cheese on Sunday. So we're going to go do that Sunday morning, and then we have plans with a friend of mine Sunday afternoon. We're just going to stop by and say hi and visit. Nothing crazy. And then I'm going to probably run to Target. I just need to pick up some wrapping paper and another nutcracker. Little Larry wants to get another one to match the one that we got last time. So I said, yeah, that's fine. It's no problem. So we're going to do that. We'll probably grab a bite to eat while we're out. Usually the weekend is our time to try something, to eat something at the house. Occasionally it's Friday night, especially with piano. We might eat out Friday night. But it will be like McDonald's or something like that. It won't be anything crazy. So yeah, so that's kind of, I like to spend time with people. I like to see people. I like to hang out with friends and stuff like that. But I don't know what it is. Like when my husband's not home, I tend to kind of just like to keep to myself a little bit during the week, because I feel like I stay focused on whatever goals I'm trying to achieve if I sort of just kind of stay by myself, which probably kind of sounds weird, but I sort of like to be alone in that way. Except for like my family. Like if my mom was here, I could spend all day with my mom. And whenever we lived near each other, we did. I would just spend the whole day with her. We'd run around and do stuff, and I enjoy that. But something about like when my husband's not home and I'm really trying to, I do better if I just kind of am alone a little bit. And I like to have that time with my kids during the week. I just like to stick to my daily routine. And so I find myself often turning down invites places because I just kind of want to stick to my schedule and stick to my routine, and that's just who I am. So yeah, and then I also feel like on the weekends it's just a good time to be with your family, to focus more on my family, and then have touches of little like outings with friends. So yeah, so that's kind of how my day-to-day is, kind of how my days go most days. Like I said, occasionally I go to Starbucks and I'll meet up with one of my friends. It's typically what her and I do. We usually just meet up at Starbucks and kind of walk and stuff together. And then, yeah, so that's what I do during the week. And then it's really important to me to stick to that whole routine thing, just because with Lincoln, I'm trying to do preschool with him at home, and I think it's really important for him to have some sort of a routine, because I feel like if he was in school, he would be getting a routine, so he needs to have that at home too. It's just more important than anything else I could be doing. So I try to do that with him. I'm trying to stick to my working out. I'm trying to stay on top of my to-do list for the house and stuff, and it gets a little bit hard sometimes because I feel like it's hard to explain that to people. Like, oh, you don't, like, you know, I don't have plans today, but I have a to-do list that I want to stick to. But that's just me. So that's my typical day, what you saw today. That's what we do. Tomorrow is Techno Tuesday, and I will probably film some tomorrow, I imagine. But yeah, so we're gonna get up, go for a walk, and do Christmas pictures after that, and it should be a good day. But really enjoyed having you guys with us today, and I'm just gonna finish this and go read, do my eyebrows, give myself a facial, and go read. Did I say that already? Yeah, I did. Okay, so yeah, so I will see you guys later. Bye.